Before the stars, before time, before even the first ray of light, there was nothing. Then, from nothing came everything. Sumeria, the first myth makers. In ancient Mesopotamia, where rivers carved life into the cradle of civilization, humanity first dared to unravel the cosmos. Their tale, the Enuma Elish, begins with primordial waters. Apsu, the freshwater god, and Tiamat, the saltwater goddess. From their union, younger gods are born, but chaos stirs. Apsu, irritated by their clamor, plots their destruction. Tiamat, embodying chaos itself, transforms into a vast sea serpent. Enter Marduk, the storm god. In a cosmic clash, he defeats Tiamat, splitting her body to forge the universe. Her eyes become the Tigris and Euphrates, her ribs the heavens, her tail the stars. From her divided form, Marduk stretches the sky, a watery veil held taut to contain its floods. The Mesopotamians saw the cosmos as layered planes along a vertical axis. Above, the heaven of Anu, the sky god. Below, the atmosphere of Enlil. Beneath the earth, the cosmic ocean of Enki and the underworld of the Anunnaki. Each realm, heaven, earth, underworld, was tripartite, upper, middle, lower. The highest heaven housed 300 EGG gods, the middle, Marduk's throne, the lowest, the inscribed stars. Mythical bonds, like cosmic ropes, tethered these 6 layers, ensuring order against chaos's return. Creation was not just birth, it was triumph, structure, stability. Egypt, breath and balance. Across the Nile's life-giving waters, the Egyptians wove a different tale. From the formless depths of Nun, the god Atum emerged, self-created. By his will, he birthed Shu, air, and Tefnut, moisture, who begat Gabe, earth, and Nut, sky. Nut, the sky goddess, arched over Gabe, her body the celestial vault, her form painted in the Book of Nut, a testament to Egypt's fascination with the stars' cycles. The gods sailed this sky in sacred boats, a divine realm alive with motion. Shu, the air, held Nut aloft, separating sky from earth to carve space for life. Creation was no battle, but an ordered unfolding, sustained by Ma'at, eternal balance. The cosmos, cyclical and cosmic, mirrored the sun's daily rebirth across Nut's starry body. Persia, fire is truth. In ancient Persia, Zoroastrianism cast creation as a cosmic drama. Ahura Mazda, the wise lord, shaped the world in 7 stages. First the spiritual, then the material. Sky, mountains, water, plants, animals, humans, and fire. The sky, the first creation, stood as a divine rampart, guarded by spirits against Angra Mainyu, the dark force of corruption. The heavens were layered, evolving from 3 to 7. The lowest held the stars, then the moon, and finally the sun nearest Ahura Mazda's abode. The Bundahishan likens the sky to a warrior's armor, unsupported yet eternal, a divinity worshipped in Avestan hymns. Fire, the sacred emblem of truth, burned in temples, reflecting the heaven's light in an endless battle of good against evil. Norse, the blood of giants. In the frostbitten north, the Norse envisioned creation from a void called Ginnungagap, where fire met ice. From their clash rose Ymir, the frost giant, and Audumla, the cosmic cow. Odin, Vili, and Ve, the first gods, slew Ymir, crafting the world from his remains. His skull became the sky, propped by 4 dwarves at its corners. His flesh formed the earth, his blood the seas, his bones the mountains. The world tree, Yggdrasil, bound the cosmos, its branches and roots threading 9 realms, Asgard for gods, Midgard for humans, and others unseen. Though not a layered sky in the Mesopotamian sense, these vertically arranged worlds suggested a tiered cosmos, suspended in sacrifice and divine will. China, the cosmic egg. In ancient China, creation began within a chaotic egg, where yin and yang swirled. Pangu, a giant, awoke and shattered it. The light rose as sky, the heavy sank as earth. For 18,000 years, Pangu stood between, pushing the heavens higher. Upon his death, his breath became wind, his eyes the sun and moon, his limbs the mountains. Later, Chinese cosmology mapped 9 celestial layers, each tied to the sun, moon, planets, and 28 constellations. Tian, the supreme heaven, was both sky and cosmic principle, governing Earth's order. The goddess Nuwa molded humans from clay, grounding the cosmos in balance and sacrifice. Greece and Rome, sky from earth. In Greece, Hesiod's theogony begins with chaos, a formless void. From it emerged Gaia, the earth who bore Uranus, the sky, to shelter her. Their union birthed titans, but conflict severed sky from earth when Cronus overthrew Uranus. Mount Olympus, home of the gods, floated far above, a divine realm distinct from the physical sky, reached only after a 9-day fall. Later, Roman poet Ovid, in Metamorphoses, described a layered cosmos rising from chaos. Fire ascended to form the vaulted sky, followed by air, while earth sank below. This ordered separation of elements crafted a tiered heaven, each layer embracing its skin. Foes held apart by divine design. The Abrahamic faiths, word and light. In Judaism, creation unfolds by divine command. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. No chaos, no struggle, only the word. Light, sky, sea, land, stars, animals, and humans made in God's image emerge in sequence. Christianity deepens this. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. Creation is wisdom's unfolding, a divine act of order and purpose. Islam, creation through divine command, knowledge, and order. In Islam, creation is not myth, but revelation. Its truths, scattered across the Quran, like stars in the cosmic night, gathered, they reveal a layered cosmos, precise and purposeful. He created the heavens and the earth in 6 periods, and his throne was upon water. Surah Hud 11:7. Tafsir, Ibn Kathir. The throne preceded all, resting on primordial water, the first created substance. The 6 periods are divine epochs, not earthly days, as time itself was unborn. Ibn Abbas. Creation unfolds by a single command. Indeed, his command is only when he intends a thing that he says to it, be, and it is. Surah Yasin 36:82. No effort, only intention. Kun, be it. The Quran speaks of 7 heavens, layered with divine precision. It is He who created for you all of that which is on the earth. Then He turned to the heaven and made them 7 heavens. Surah Al-Baqarah 229. Who created 7 heavens in layers? You do not see in the creation of the Most Merciful any inconsistency. Surah Al-Mulk 67:3. Tafsir, Al-Qurtubi. These heavens are distinct realms, each with its command and inhabitants, angels, stars, and unseen wonders. The lowest heaven is adorned with lamps, stars, a cosmic canopy. Surah Fussilat 41:12. The Quran hints at other cosmic truths as well. Do not the disbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we split them apart? Surah Al-Anbiya 21:30. Tafsir, Al-Qurtubi. A single mass, perhaps a singularity, split by divine will, birthing life from water, and we made from water every living thing. Surah Al-Anbiya 21. Censure. A truth science echoes 1400 years later. The heavens, formed from smoke, gaseous matter. Surah Fussilat 41:11. Expand continuously, and the heaven, we constructed it with strength, and we are expanding it. Surah At-Thariyat 51:47. Tafsir, Al-Razi. A literal expansion, glimpsed only centuries later through telescopes. Some scholars see the 7 heavens as Earth's atmospheric layers, troposphere to exosphere, or even as cosmic dimensions, akin to modern multiverse theories. Contemporary tafsir. Yet, the Quran's purpose is spiritual, not scientific, guiding hearts to awe. Then he turned to the heaven while it was smoke. Surah Fussilat 41:11. Tafsir, Ibn Kathir, Al-Tabari. Smoke here refers to a gaseous state, raw matter, a perfect fit with modern descriptions of the early universe. Vast, hot clouds of particles and gas. And then God speaks to the smoke and the earth. He said to them, "Come willingly or unwillingly." They said, "We come willingly." This is cosmic submission. Everything, even dust and fire, obeys its creator. Islam doesn't describe a chaotic battle of gods. It presents creation as willing obedience to one sovereign Lord. Discussing the heavens in Islam is not complete without discussing the Isra and Mi'raj, a journey through the veiled heavens. In the stillness of a Meccan night, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was summoned to a journey beyond mortal bounds, the Isra and Mi'raj. By divine command, Gabriel, the archangel, descended with the Burak, a celestial steed, its form radiant, swifter than lightning, each stride spanning the horizon. From the sacred mosque in Mecca, they soared to the farthest mosque in Jerusalem, where prophets of old awaited, their souls gathered in reverence. There, the Prophet led them in prayer, binding past and present in a single moment of divine unity. Then the heavens opened. A ladder of light ascended into the unseen, and with Gabriel at his side, the Prophet began his ascent through the seven heavens, each a realm of wonder, each a veil lifted from the cosmic mystery. The first heaven, a dome of living water, guarded by celestial sentinels, the Prophet met Adam, father of humanity. From his vantage, Adam gazed upon the souls of his descendants, his face alight with joy for those destined for paradise, shadowed with sorrow for those bound for torment. The heaven shimmered with ethereal light, its expanse vast yet intimate, as if whispering the origins of all life. Here, the Prophet glimpsed a bewildering sight. A colossal angel, half fire, half ice, named Habib, his dual nature unyielding, neither flame-consuming frost nor ice-quenching fire. Muqatil ibn Sulaiman. Habib's existence was a paradox, a testament to Allah's power to reconcile the impossible, his gaze piercing the veil of eternity. The second heaven, made of radiant white pearls, the air hummed with divine hymns. Here, Jesus and Yahya, John the Baptist, prophets of purity, welcomed the Prophet. Their presence radiated serenity, yet strange visions flickered. Angels bearing vessels of light, their forms neither fire nor flesh, tending to unseen tasks. The gatekeepers, stern and radiant, tested their identities, their voices echoing like thunder softened by mercy. The third heaven, forged of pure iron, unveiled a realm of celestial gardens, where rivers of milk and honey flowed, their currents alive with divine decree. Joseph, the prophet of beauty and patience, stood radiant, his countenance a mirror of divine favor. Odd figures moved in the distance, angels with wings numbering thousands, their chants weaving the fabric of this heaven's order. A fragrance, indescribable, enveloped all, as if the essence of paradise itself lingered here. In the fourth heaven, shining brass forms the sky. The Prophet encountered Idris, elevated by God to a lofty station. This heaven pulsed with geometric precision, its skies inscribed with constellations unseen by mortal eyes. Strange mechanisms of light turned silently, as if measuring the decrees of fate. Angels, their faces veiled in splendor, bowed in rhythmic worship, their voices a chorus that shook the soul. The fifth heaven, made of pure silver, glowed with a martial light, its air charged with divine justice. Aaron, the prophet of eloquence, greeted the Prophet warmly. The Prophet also met another powerful angel here with a stern expression, standing as a custodian with blazing eyes, Angel Malik, in front of shimmering gates. The sixth heaven, crafted from gold and precious red stones. Here the Prophet met Moses, the speaker to God, his presence commanding yet humble. This realm thrummed with divine law, its skies alive with tablets of light, inscribed with decrees yet to unfold. Strange beings, neither angel nor spirit, moved in patterns beyond comprehension, their forms dissolving into bursts of radiance. Moses, with tears in his eyes, spoke of the Prophet's mission, urging him to seek ease for his people. The seventh heaven, the highest veil, was a realm of overwhelming majesty, beyond human comprehension. This sky is made of divine light. Abraham, the father of faith, leaned against Al Bayt al Mamur, the celestial Kaaba, where 70,000 angels circle daily in worship, never to return, replaced eternally by new hosts. The heaven blazed with light, its boundaries dissolving into infinity. Beyond the seventh heaven, the Prophet reached the Sidratul Muntaha, a luminous tree, its roots anchoring the cosmos, its branches spanning realms unseen. Its leaves shimmered like emeralds, its fruits like stars, and colors indescribable cloaked its form. From the roots of the great tree flow four luminous rivers. Two are known on earth, the Nile and the Euphrates, ancient waters that shape civilizations. The other two are celestial, the Saihan and the Jaihan. They are rivers not just of water, but of mercy, meaning, and origin, flowing from the heart of paradise itself. Here Jibril stands humbly at the boundary. Beyond this boundary, no creation has passed. Here, the chosen one, Muhammad, peace be upon him, ascends alone, drawn to the presence of his Lord. There is no shape, no form, only light, only divine majesty. The air trembles, the cosmos silences. The pen, the first creation, appears. A vast, radiant instrument of divine decree, suspended beyond time. It shimmers with pure light, glowing with timeless wisdom. Without a hand, without a voice, it writes upon the preserved tablet, a Lawh al-Mahfuz, every destiny, every word, every breath, the unfolding of all that was, is, and will be. Before the worlds were shaped, before the heavens and the earth, the Almighty created the pen, and He commanded it, "Write." It asked, "What shall I write?" He said, "Write everything that will happen until the day of judgment." Sunan Abu Dawud, authentic. He witnesses what no eye has seen. The pen moves with majesty, recording the divine decree. Above all, the Lord addresses His beloved, conferring the greatest trust, the gift of salat, prayer, the soul's ascent, the eternal connection. Initially, the command of 50 daily prayers was revealed. At Moses' counsel, Prophet Muhammad sought reduction, and through divine mercy, the obligation became 5, each prayer bearing the reward of 10. And so, the beloved returns, carrying the light of prayer, the echo of the pen's decree, the mercy of the Lord, a gift for His people, until the end of time. The Prophet, peace be upon him, descends gracefully, leaving the boundless realm, the pen continuing its silent writing. The stars whisper, the angels rejoice, the worlds await the light now carried back to earth.
Welcome to Veil of Ages, where we uncover the mysteries of the past. Follow for more mysteries from the dawn of time.